came down with the most phony actor's act I've ever seen, with the yawn and this, telling me that you were sleeping for an hour. I knew you were lying to me then. Okay, I knew you were lying to me, and I told Danielle not to trust you then. And you proved time and time and time again that you can't be trusted. You were the one. You went in there and you tried to have me kicked out of the game after I dumped the tea on her head. They told you season 6 as an example, just like they told me, just like they told Jen. Why would they tell you? Why would they tell you?
Well, there's an actual reason, but I can't.
Yes, you can.
I wasn't in there by myself.
Yes, you were. I watched you walk out.
You're wrong.
You were in there 5 different times.
You're wrong. I was not in there by myself when I had that conversation. I promise you.
You said that you were there with the handshake in the kitchen between the 3 guys. That was a lie. The handshake happened inside the fitness room with the door closed.
No, I watched it right from the
No,
back
you're
myself.
lying. You also told me that Jen told you that Nick told her that he made the first vote. You lied. You lied. There's time and time again, Eric, you lied. You're playing with Jen, you're playing with Kale, you're playing against the group, you're watching Kale and Jen and me and Danielle go at it while you sit on the sidelines with a beer and popcorn, safe as shit.
Can I ask you a question? A serious question. Okay?
This is a serious conversation.
So I'm asking you a serious question, okay? The week that Mike and Kale were up against each other, you stood up in the room for over an hour.
You know, you've argued both sides of every single argument. You've argued both sides of every single argument. You have argued, you wanted Nick out from day 2.
I did.
Yes, you did. And you set him up all the way from the beginning, all the way through last week.
My goal is to get Nick out, not everybody else. My goal is to just beat Nick in the game, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you're playing all sides.
Dick, listen.
You're playing with Jen.
Yes, I'm playing with Jen, of course.
She's already said that.
Of course.
Well,
after all, she...
this was like a master plan, right? Me and Jen getting together and forming this whole thing and apologizing to each other and outing you, throwing both sides. That was a master plan from the beginning with me and Jen, right?
I have no... I don't...
How come our stories totally match up? Mine and Jen's and Danielle's. Everyone knows, dude. Everyone knows. You're outed. You're totally outed.
Dick, I'm going to say this to you.
You were the one that blamed everything that you were doing on Nick. Nick was not playing both sides. You were playing both sides.
That's fine. Dick, this is...
No, it's true. It's not fine. It's true.
This is what I'm going to say to you, okay?
In the hammock, you would like deny, sweep it under the rug, sweep it under the rug. Okay? You didn't want to talk about any of it because you were uncomfortable because it was you.
Dick, let me just say this. Can you let me speak for a moment, please? Because I am letting you speak. Will you?
Go right ahead.
Dick, you're entitled to whatever opinion you want to have. I have been myself since the minute I walked in the door, and I've said take it or leave it. People can do with it as they please.
And they will.
All right? And they will. And they will. And if people are entitled to think and believe and say and do whatever they please in this house. At the end, we will all see what actually happened.
That's right.
Right. So I have no concerns about that.
That's not true. You know what? You're a liar right there, dude, because you came out of the DR and you sat down with me and you said, I want to be friends with everyone in this place after everything is said and done. And I'm afraid that after they see my diary rooms, don't fucking lie. You said, wait a minute, let me talk. I let you speak. I let you speak. Okay, you said that after everyone sees the DRs and sees what I've said about everyone, that you were afraid that people wouldn't be your friend afterwards. I know that was directed at me as well as to some other people in here.
No, it was...
Yes, that's exactly what you said.
Okay, please,
And if you weren't, if you were so calm, you wouldn't be shaking like a leaf right now, Eric.
I'm going to have a level-headed conversation with you. I like you, and you're entitled to say whatever you want about me, and you can bring it to me.
No, I'm bringing out facts is what I'm bringing out. And I brought them out to everyone.
Are you listening? Are you listening? I'm listening to you. I understand what you're saying. You're entitled to do that. But I have never wavered from anything I've said or done in this house, and I am not concerned about how it'll play out because people will see what actually happened. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to know what I've done.
Why don't you answer just the last question? The last thing that I raised, the last statement that I made about you and your diary rooms and how people will not like you after they see your diary room.
Because at 3 a.m. when you just had a problem with someone, when you go in and say something and they air that one sentence, not the 99 other good things you said about them, I hope that it's being represented in a fair and...
Why are you going telling everyone that me and Danielle need to go? With Nick gone, Danielle doesn't have anything. She's grasping at straws right now. She doesn't have anyone or anything. Why did you tell Dustin that he was going to be the first one to go out? Why did you tell me that Dustin Dustin is the first one to go out of the 7 because then Amber will roll over and die. But yet, when you talk to them, you're saying it's me and Danielle are the first one out of the 7.
Dick,
Why are you saying that? Why are you playing all sides?
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going
Is
to...
that what you said, or is it not what you said?
Not what I said.
Then that's not what they said, and that's not what I say.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody's lying except for you? You're full of shit.
No, I don't believe everyone to be lying. I believe that there are certain people who are lying, and I'm not
Did you tell them that or not? Did you tell me that or not?
Tell them what? I'm sorry, you phrased too many things.
Out of the 7, after everyone is knocked out, that you told them that me and Danielle are going to be the ones to go. You told me and Danielle that they're the ones to go, and Dustin will be first.
I did not say that.
You're a lying motherfucker, dude.
That's
You
fine.
are a lying sack of shit.
That's fine.
It is fine, and it's the truth.
It is fine. And if that's the way you feel...
No, it's not the way I feel. It is the fact. It is what you said. It's exactly what you said. Almost verbatim.
Dick, I'm telling you this right now. All right?
You can tell me whatever you want.
That's right.
You're full of shit,
and you can tell me whatever
you had a deal going with
Dick.
Jen, you got a deal going with Kale.
Dick, go and plead your case to everyone in the house and let them make the decision.
That's right, they will.
They will.
Absolutely.
Go right ahead. Go have Danielle put me up.
Already done.
Tell them everything that's
Done deal. Done deal.
I'm happy.
Now you do your magic and you persuade anyone and everyone as you possibly can.
There's no magic.
The only thing,
There's no persuading.
no one disagrees with what's going on. The thing is they can't believe that someone that they like, that has a great sense of humor, that is charismatic as you, is so full of shit as you. That's the problem. Why are you shaking like a leaf right now?
The reason they can't believe it.
I'm not shaking. Are you?
No. The reason that they can't believe it is because it's untrue.
No, the reason they can't believe it is because they depended on you as one of the leaders of the group, and all you did was feed bullshit to everyone as you're playing all sides. You're the one that's sitting here calm as fuck during the HOH when everyone else is worried who gets it. You don't give a shit who wins it because you know you're safe. It doesn't matter if it's Kale, Jen, me, Danielle, or Jessica. You're totally safe and you don't give a shit.
Is that why I stood in front of Jessica personally encouraging her and then defended your daughter when Jen was speaking to her?
It was all game, dude.
Of course, it's all game.
How is it that you rip on Jen time after time after time, constantly, which is one of the questions that were brought up.
Which I do.
When you got to deal with Jen.
I don't have to deal with
You're
Jen.
a lying sack of shit.
Dick, I appreciate it. I'm glad
you
you're on
appreciate anything.
I'm glad you're on to I'm glad you're on to me now, Dick. Have your daughter
Everyone
put me up.
is on to you,
Good.
Eric.
Good.
Everyone.
I'm
The first
happy
2
for
weeks,
it.
you were flipped out that you were going to go up on the block.
Of course I
Even when
was.
Kale had it, and
I
you were
was.
part of the HOH. How come you're the only one in the whole goddamn house who's calm as fuck and not worried about going up?
Oh,
you know what? You're going up, bitch.
I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy to hear it, Dick. You're entitled to your own opinion.
It's not my opinion. These are facts,
Okay.
and they're spread out for everyone to see.
Dick, I have never wronged you. I've never wronged any of them. You
Eric,
can say this to
don't
me.
you sit here in front of me and say that, you lying sack of shit.
Dick?
You could say it to anybody else. I know the truth, you fucking liar.
That is fine,
From
Dick.
fucking day 2, you tried to make a deal with me and Danielle. You came to me.
That's exactly
you fucking came to me and you said, I don't think Danielle's in it anymore because she was pissed off and treating me like shit. Don't fucking lie, you
That's
motherfucker.
exactly what happened.
That is exactly what
Dick,
happened. And then you went running to Kale and Jen upstairs for hours and hours and hours
Of course.
on the second week.
Of course.
And then you pulled that shit of I'm sleeping when you're up there giggling with them.
Of course. Dick, I'm telling you this right now.
Eric,
I have no
you're a fucking liar. I don't want to
you-
hear shit that
I'm
you have to
listening to
say.
you. You should listen to me. Dick,
I've heard enough of your bullshit over the last 4 weeks.
That's
I'm full
perfectly
to
fine.
hear with your bullshit.
That's
you set
perfectly
Nick
fine,
up
Dick.
like a fucking bowling pin.
That's good.
Because you wanted him out
I
of
wanted
here.
Nick out. Ask anyone. If
I did
ever
ask
disputed
everyone,
that I
and
want
everyone
Nick
said
out.
the same thing.
I did want
and
Nick
you're playing
out.
the sympathy card of, oh, it wasn't me, it wasn't me.
I never said it wasn't me. I said I wanted Dick out all